Alright, so you got this cable right here that is loose. Actually, this whole thing is coming off. So I'm just gonna take this off, and that's what you probably should do to get the cable out. And because there's a connector inside of this module, the camera module, your gimbal got the loose screw or whatever happened. I don't know what happened. So here I'll show you if you can zoom in. There's this cable that you should probably disconnect. Okay, and can zoom out a little bit. So I'm just gonna take that out on one of mine. Because it goes around here, around the shaft, and this is where you see, this is where the screw is. So your situation right now is this is off and this is still connected. So take the 4 screws out and disconnect this part, and then once you have that, see, the thing is, you can't just put it on is because there's a stopper right there. So you can't twist it all the way around 360. Otherwise, if the stopper wasn't there, you'd be able just to put it back on, rotate it 360 around, and then put the screw back on. So that's why you have to, unless you broke this stopper. If this stopper is not there, then you can just put it on. And you're gonna have a little bit of a difficult time getting the screw back in. Now keep in mind, the shaft is flat part and a half moon part. It's important that the camera facing you is facing aligned with the half moon, or if you're gonna mount it back on this way so that the flat part of the shaft is going to be facing you, make sure that the camera is this way. So what you do is, so take the cable out, put this back on, get the screw. It's not hard to find a screw. You probably have it somewhere laying around. It's can you like, is it zoomed in somehow?
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's a tiny little screw, but still, put that back on. Okay, and then what you do is you rotate the cable around it, so the camera is like this. Okay, and then it just kind of goes here. I'll try it one more time. It's I kind of screwed up because I had it twisted 90 degrees. So I have this part right here, so it's not helping me. So try to do this. So you grab the cable, since you're in Texas, by its horns, and just try to rotate it around like this. Okay, so now you have a connector on this side. You plug the connector back in, make sure that it goes in right, and you press the brown thing down. So make sure before you put the connector on, this brown tab right there is lifted up, and then put the connector back in, put it down, put this back on, and you're good.